One to slay them all, one to carry them all. Welcome back to yet another World of Tanks epic battle episode on my channel. How is it going? Today I am going to show you one tier 7 light tanks battle, T71 TA. Tier 7 American light tank in really good matchmaking. It is 357 matchmaking and the T71 TA is on the top of the food chain. So right off the bat we can say that this matchmaking is almost as good as it gets for the tier 7 light tank and for a tank like T71 TA, which is one of the best tier 7 light tanks in this game as well. But teammates are going to make this battle for our hero, who is FranzVogue, a little bit, maybe even a little bit too hard. Yeah, let's see. So first kill already in the bag with some assistance as well to pick up, and we can see MT25 across the map, but the Franz is not going to pull the trigger, but MT25 has been spotted once again, as we were able to see from the minimap, and now this guy is behind the house and Franz decided to go for a reload. Enemy Jaffa was spotted at K7, so we have to look out for that Jaffa as well. He actually might be in one of those bushes. Let's see if Franz is going to open fire. He's going to take a couple blind shots. I would actually take one or two blind shots as well after I pull back, and maybe that shot actually was a hit. He didn't get spotted, one blind shot, and he decided to go back to the reload. Not a bad play in my opinion. I would have taken one more shot at least just because we can. But 18.75 second reload for the full magazine, and while he's doing that, while he's reloading, he's repositioning as he should be doing, and as you can see already, team is losing this battle 1-5, and we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the battle. So Franz's teammates lost the north side of the map without killing anything. Yes, we lost every single high tier heavy tank, KV2, OY, KV1S as well, and we didn't kill anything. D67 goes down, but before that the only kill belonged to Franz actually. Let's see if he's able to pick up kill number 2. Yes, he was able to do that. MT25 has been spotted once again, who is actually driving towards us, which is beautiful, and boom, yet another kill in the bag. And Jaffa repositioned all the way across the middle. One more shot needed, and auto aim actually served you right this time, but our team is still leaking tanks faster than I can count, as you can see. Our Type D34 went down, IKV-90B went down, yet another tier 7 vehicle, and we lost the Mighty Bird as well, and enemy team is already in the capture zone. Franz was able to pick up 4 kills from this position, but now he has a lot of base defense to do, a lot of base defending to do. But luckily he's playing with a tier 7 light tank that has coated optics activated as well, because view range is up to 450 meters as we can see from the minimap, so he can easily outspot almost every single dude who is in the capture zone, and he can deal damage without getting spotted. D71 and KV1S were actually firing at Skoda D25, who was next to Franz, and they were actually able to hit you because Franz wasn't spotted, and not even once. D71 luckily did not penetrate, but KV1 was able to penetrate one shot. So 10 seconds left on the gap. You have to kill something or you have to damage something ASAP, and boom, done. Okay, KV1 has been taken out and only one guy is left in the capture zone. His position is really good for Franz. He's able to outspot, he should be able to outspot everything that is capturing the base, and at the same time he should be able to stay hidden. A lot of trees and a lot of bushes. Slowly but steadily Franz is trying to spot something that is capturing the base, and really smart play. After he was able to spot that IKV-103, he pulled back to the distance where he was not able to see that IKV-103B clearly. That means those bushes or trees provide a little bit more camo, and he was able to stay hidden even after taking all those shots. And he was able to kill T71 TA as well. So now it is only 1 versus 5. By the way guys, before that IKV-100 skill, it was 1 versus 7. Our final teammate, who was Starkfridge, he went down just before Franz was able to nail that IKV, so it actually was officially 1 versus 7. And now 1 versus 5, T71 DA versus T28 HDC, KV85, Sherman 3 and 2 artilleries. And this map is one of the best maps, in my opinion at least, for 1 versus 7 situation. T71 DA can be a nightmare over here. He can stay hidden, he can outspot anything, and if played correctly, this should be a victory. This game should be in the bag, despite being 1 versus 7 at one point. That enemy T71 TA would have been quite an epic problem actually, depending on which kind of equipment that T71 TA was carrying. He would have been able to outspot, or he would have been able to provide some spotting at least for his teammates, but now FranzVogue just has to play super carefully, super patiently. He has to use light tank strengths, which is camo and which is view range. Exactly what he's doing at the moment. He was able to spot that KV85, he pulled back to the distance once again, where he was not able to see through all those bushes clearly, and after that, let's kill that KV85 without getting spotted. T28 HDC, next victim. Let's see what happens. He's keeping that T28 HDC spotted while he's still reloading. Now, when fully reloaded, he pulls back, and let's try to kill that T28 HDC. First shot goes in, second shot goes in, he knows exactly where to aim. Those mini turrets or the turret ring, or I do not know how to call them, on the side are a weak spots, but T28 HDC was able to get into those bushes, into those trees, and Franz is not able to outspot him anymore. He's not able to outspot that T28 HDC, so it is time to reposition. Franz is playing this battle super carefully. As I said, he's using every little advantage that T71 TA has to offer in this battle, and he has to do that actually. He has to use every little advantage. By the way guys, is it just me? But are all those bushes in update 1.0, all those bushes and all those trees providing a lot more cover than they did before? In patch 9.22 for example. In my opinion, this is the case. I have noticed that on many different maps, on Prokhorovka, on Malinovka, those thick bushes, thick trees, they provide a lot more camo. Sometimes I have been able to take super ridiculous shots without getting spotted. So have you noticed that as well, or is it just me? But anyway, moving on with the battle. I have to say, some really bad shooting into that Sherman 3. I do not know why he was using auto aim that much. That Sherman 3 actually should be dead already. Maybe he's just super nervous at the moment, because being 1 versus 7 at one point, yes, this can be quite a nervous experience. And the Sherman 3 has been spotted, and you have been spotted as well. I think you should run and reposition right away, because enemy team has 2 artilleries still alive. Just drive like a madman, and both artilleries were able to shoot you, were able to fire at you, and you should not be spotted anymore. So once again, repositioning, guys, if you are able to do that. T71 TA is really fast vehicle, and repositioning should be quite easy. Sherman 3 is not giving up through the fog. Let's see if Franz is able to pick up his kill number 10. One more shot needed, and boom, done, kill number 10 in the bag. If Franz is able to take out 3 vehicles that are still left on the enemy side, 13 kills from this battle. Not a bad battle in my opinion. So Sherman 3 goes down. He was actually quite aggressive. I like his play as well. He was trying to provide some spotting for his artilleries and so on. But now Franz once again is repositioning across the map. T28's last known position was at K8, but most likely he positioned, I think T28 HDC should be somewhere at F0 at the moment, after Franz got spotted thanks to that Sherman 3. But I think Franz is now going for the artilleries, so let's see. And let's speed up a little bit, because we have a lot of driving to do, and as you can see, Franz is using every single bit of cover, every single little bush, to stay one step ahead. Even though this battle at one point was 1 versus 7, but it feels like Franz is always one step ahead. because he's using his tank strengths. Of course, you need right vehicle to do that as well. For example, in what you have over here in IKV-90B, you are not able to do that, or in KV-2, you are not able to do that. But if you are able to do that, you have to use everything you can. And now one vehicle made it into the capture zone. And guys, can you believe it? Both enemy artilleries repositioned. How often do you see that both artilleries repositioned? Magic, in my opinion. Now, most likely this is T28 HTC who is in the capture zone, and artilleries are supporting him if T28 is able to outspot you or is able to spot you in the first place. So full heat clip is loaded and Franz is ready for some action, and he should be able to spot at least one arty from here, and yes, both artilleries have been spotted. M44 goes down, GW Panther needs 2 shots as well. First shot goes in, second shot goes in as well, but just before that second shot landed, GW Panther was able to take his final shot in this battle and landed 256 damage in the face, splashed FranzVogue in the face, but 35 seconds left on the clock, guys. Full hit clip is loaded soon. T28 HTC versus T71 TA, from 1 versus 7 to 1 versus 1. 22 seconds left on the clock, and guys, let me tell you that Franz knows how to make this replay even more exciting and even more close. Take a look at the clock. 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, no penetration, no damage done, and 3 seconds left on the clock. With the second shell, he was able to damage T28 HTC, who is not able to spot him back. And enemy armor has been destroyed from 1 versus 7 to 1 versus 0. 13 kills, 1 and 3, 2 numbers together, kills in this game. Not bad. Let's take a look at the result screen as well. So FranzVogue, of course, was able to pick up Ace Tanker, 17 points in tier 7 battle, not bad, 3520 experience, and by the way, FranzVogue was playing this battle without a premium account. Pascucci's medal for killing 2 artillery, Spool's medal for at least 10 kills, Nadine's medal, Kolobanov's medal, high caliber, top gun and defender. Nadine's medal is destroy all enemy light tanks at least 3 in the course of 1 battle. So he killed every single artillery, every single light tank. Oh well, of course, if you kill 13 vehicles, you kill pretty much everything. In total, over 4,000 damage done, 13 kills, 1,760 raw experience. Close to 7 kilometers traveled, enemy vehicles damaged 13 and destroyed 13. You know what would be really awesome to see? How many vehicles he killed without being spotted. I think the only vehicles that he killed in this battle while he was spotted were those 2 artilleries. So am I right if I say that 11 vehicles out of 13 were killed without FranzVogue being spotted? This is some crazy ratio. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was my epic battle episode for you today, featuring tier 7 T71 TA. I hope you enjoyed it, I really do. If you did, thumbs up button is for that. Let's hit the thumbs up button for FranzVogue. I get you next time, take care and bye.